I want to introduce you all to one of my favorite little toys. Oh, it's getting dusty though. You don't want to get dust on your electronics. This is the Zoom mrs-8 multi-track recording studio. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Obviously it's portable. You can put batteries in it, which I normally don't, but you can put batteries in it, take it to the jam session with you, whatever. Obviously, is an 8-track recording studio. Each track has, I believe, 10 virtual tapes, so you could actually record, you know, like 79 tracks, dump them all into one, and then build on that. So, you know, almost an unlimited amount of tracks. It's digital, which I mean has its benefits. You don't have to replace heads and that, but you know, you got to be careful recording in digital to try to get a nice warm sound. But as far as digital recorders goes, I think this might just be my favorite. I actually have one that I like a lot. It's a 4-track from the same company. It's the MRS4. This is the MRS8. But the thing about a 4-track is, well, they're kind of outdated. The MRS4s, at least what I have. It's hard to find the card that goes into it, and when you do, it's no longer in production. You can find them. They're going to cost you about $50 each at least. Or these MRS8s are the newer version, and it's easy to find the cards, and plus with 8 tracks, that's plenty. I normally use anywhere between 5 and 7 when I record. I've had 24 tracks. The Tascam, what is it? Tascam 2408 or something like that, and I've had the Zoom MRS4. I've had 2 of those. I've had 2 of these MRS8s. I've tried several other studios. Of course, I've had analog studios, which are amazing recording machines, but then you got to take care of heads, and heads are very expensive. They don't last that long. Not if you want a really good sound. You'll be dumping money into them. But this works out real nice. Love it, love it. Anyways, I just wanted to say, when you hear me doing music, lately this is all I've used. I've not been using the great big one. I've not been using the smaller one. I've been on going right back to this Zoom MRS8. around just like a guitar, you know, and it still has all the effects right on board. I don't have to have a pedal with me or any sound processors. It's all right on board. If you don't have a drummer at the gig, this will play the drums too. And if you don't have a bassist at the gig, it's not the best bass in the world, but this plays the bass too. And you can program it if you want to take the time to do it. It takes a while. But yeah, I have done that on recordings before, and you really can't tell the difference. It's very high quality. But yeah, I just thought I'd say a little something about this because I'm starting a new thing, and I'm going to be using this a lot more. And I decided this is the one I'm sticking with. So this is going to go into my new little minimalist studio that I've decided to create. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to say a little something about it. A little commercial for Zoom out of Japan. And they will help you. I've talked to them and had them send me software for things I wanted to do that wasn't actually made to do. They actually would create and send me the software, and it would be done within a week. And there's been times I wanted something, they already had the software, and they sent it to you in seconds. And so, I mean, it's pretty amazing company, I think. You know, I mean, I should probably be pushing Tascam or something American, but they're all made overseas anyway, you know, all the parts and everything. But, yeah, I really like the Zoom company. They work with me, and I just like their products. Anyways, that's enough for commercial time. I just wanted to let you know, if you want to be a rock star, you gotta have a Zoom recorder, a Zoom multi-track recorder.